I'm Chris Story, and this is Alaska Real Estate Podcast, courtesy of the Alaska Association of Realtors, made possible in part thanks to Alaska Housing Finance Corporation. Remember, AHFC Rural Loan Program, that allows your buyer to avoid mortgage insurance with 10% down. Phenomenal deal. And how about the first-time home buyer program? That's great. And also, energy rebate still alive and well. AHFC really is your partner in Alaska real estate. Online, ahfc.us and akrebate.com. The Alaska Association of Realtors recently sent a contingent of leaders to Washington, D.C. Here's Dave Summers to, summarize that trip.
16 folks from Alaska that made it up to the Hill visits with us, which is always good because I like to see a good showing from back home. Mark Beggich's office, the senator was busy up in the Hill in the middle of votes, but his staff met us. We outlined what the concerns we are. The main concerns we brought up to the Hill were preserving the purpose and mission of FHA. There's an act called the PATH Act that is floating around the House right now. It has some traction that increases down payments. FHA increases the premium cost again and really simply limits the access to the program. I'm happy to say Don Young's office is on board with us on killing that particular approach to how to deal with FHA. We're also on the prowl to make sure that they don't do any harm to Fannie and Freddie. We need those programs healthy. We understand that there's need for revising the programs and making some needed changes, but we don't want to harm those programs. They're all needed. And the third main story we brought to the Hill was the preservation of tax credits and tax provisions that are currently in place, like MID, the forgiveness of the tax burden on mortgage relief, which is a horrible thing that the IRS does to people when they have a short sale. The IRS decides that the debt that was forgiven is taxable income. So I think we'll be okay with that again. There's some traction in the Senate certainly to get that done. We're hoping the House comes around and works on those issues also. When we met with Senator Mikowski, we met her on the Capitol steps because she was in the middle of votes, but it was kind of nice that she came running down to meet with us for a few minutes. And I think she's on board with a lot of these changes. That was kind of a rush meeting with her, so we couldn't tell how strong the commitment was. But a meeting with Don Young's office, certainly they're on board with us. And a session, Congress was out of session, which was kind of awkward for us this year. We set the dates, way out, and then they decided to tell Congress to take that week off. But it's just important that you meet with staff, as it is with meeting with the congressmen and senators. And I say Don Young's office and Senator Beggich's office certainly are with us, and I think Senator Mikowski, it sounds like she's on board with most of the issues also.
All right, Dave Summers, now you're working on your stock car, so wish you all the best. A big race coming up, huh?
Well, I need it. I got all these young guys running against me trying to beat me. I'm getting a little slower with age, so.
Hey, best of luck to you.
All right, thank you very much. Take care, Chris.
NAR is reporting that existing home sales are up modestly in April, first time this year so far. This is worthy of sharing with your clients, past and present. The market's ever-changing. You and I both know that. And if you are the one that is controlling the flow of information to your database, your network, whether the news is good, bad, or indifferent, you will stand out in their mind. And when they or somebody that they know are ready to buy or sell, voila, there you are, top of the mind and tip of the tongue. Alaska USA Title Agency is a proud sponsor of the Alaska Real Estate Podcast, working with realtors in every corner of Alaska with 8 offices, celebrating over 5 years of serving you. Alaska USA Title Agency is ready to close your business. Find out why so many people are choosing AK USA Title Agency. Find their team online, akusatitle.com. My clients have had terrific experience with Alaska USA Title, so will yours. Well, that's it for this edition of Alaska Real Estate. Chelsea Westerberg and Sandy Ehrenman are your executive producers. For all of us at Alaska Real Estate, I'm Chris Story, wishing you health, wealth, and prosperity. Hey, good job, everybody, especially you, Chris. It was fantastic.
If I don't do anything else today, I'm gonna take a walk up by the creek, have him sing his song to me. I will find a shaded sunny spot, I'll pull out my guitar and sing a simple song for you and me. Something like ooh, la da 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 dum da da da, singing ooh, Well, it seems there are lots of songs about those 18-wheeler trucks, CBs and disco dancing, spaceships and such. And there's always lots of songs that are about hugging and kissing. But there ain't nothing on the radio that's anything like this. And it goes,